Okay, a medicinal cannabis campaigner who walked from Cork to Dublin to raise awareness is to take her daughter abroad for treatment. Vera Twomey's 7-year-old daughter, Ava, suffers from a severe form of epilepsy called Dravet syndrome, which can be treated with medicinal cannabis oil. She's now begun fundraising to pay for the trip and so far raised a whopping €21,000. I'm delighted to say Vera joins us on the line now. Vera, thanks indeed for joining us this morning. Can you just start by giving us an update on Ava's condition? How many seizures a day would she actually get?
Good morning, Shane. Thanks for having us on. Well, her seizures have been very well controlled since she began the CBD oil. But over the last couple of weeks, she's experienced an increase in seizures again. So we're having days where she's having, maybe 4 or 5 in the day now.
Okay.
But we have, and thank you for mentioning it. We have set up a GoFundMe page for to cover our costs for travelling to Holland to get treatment for our daughter Ava, and. We're very, very sad that we've had to leave the country and that, we tried so hard. All we wanted to do was to stay at home.
Yeah, just tell us, medicinal cannabis oil, how does it actually help Ava?
Well, the CBD oil is effective. What it does is that there are receptors in all our bodies to receive CBD oil, and when the CBD is administered in an oil, it's administered orally. It actually calms the body. It reduces inflammation in the brain, so that's how CBD works.
And it has a noticeable effect, you think, in terms of preventing seizures?
Almost definitely. I mean, when we began the CBD oil in October of last year, our daughter had 11 consecutive seizure-free days.
Oh, gosh.
And her seizure control has been magnificent, really, since. I know now we've had a few bad days in the recent weeks, but I'd say her seizures are down by about 80 to 90%. She would have had probably about 500 a month.
So, that many, good. Yeah. It definitely makes a difference, but is it legally, what is the situation here as opposed to the Netherlands? Why do you need to go to the Netherlands?
In Ireland, administering CBD oil is completely legal. So the thing is that the THC, which is the component of the plant which we are looking for Ava, is not legal in the country. So we were seeking an exemption to allow our daughter access to the THC in her own home because we didn't want to travel. We didn't want to put her under the pressure of travelling.
Sure.
But in the last we have actually arrived. We're actually in Holland now at the moment. We have arrived. We've been travelling over the last couple of days to try and break up the journey as much as possible to allow Ava to do this trip in stages, because it is a it's
very difficult. I'm sure.
Thing really to have to do to a little girl. So,
and Vera, you have been told if this treatment does work in the Netherlands that you may get a licence in Ireland. Is that a correct interpretation?
That's absolutely right. The reason that we have arrived in Holland is because the government, the HSE, the neurologists have demanded that we would go to another country to provide evidence that this treatment will work for our daughter. So we weren't looking to change the world over the last 2 years. All we were looking for was to allow our daughter to gain access to this treatment at home. But over the period of time, I had greater faith in our country, than what has come to pass for Ava.
Okay.
So we decided over the last number of weeks that we couldn't wait any longer, and the legislation is being stalled. We had great hopes that if legislation could have passed in this country, then it would allow consultants and GPs to be able to prescribe medicinal cannabis, under certain circumstances for people such as Ava who have no other alternatives, because we would have tried all the pharmaceutical medications.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, look, you're doing the best thing for your daughter, and we can only congratulate you for that. If people want to check out that page you mentioned, how did they go about doing it?
It's a GoFundMe page, and I guess you would simply put in Ava Barry, and her fund page pops up then.
Okay, Ava Barry.
We have had donations of over €20,000 in less than a fortnight, and I just want to say, to the people, to thank you so much, because this wouldn't be possible without everyone's support.
Okay.
And we deeply appreciate it.
Okay, well, look, we wish you well, and we wish Ava well, and thanks indeed for taking the time to talk to us this morning, Vera Twomey there.